the car is 150 degrees.
Sweat. I know one day. 'Cause it's
Alright,
hot.
we're taking the dog for a walk with a popsicle. It's a kind of 4th of July, and I don't really think we're going to see any fireworks because I don't really know where to go. And the problem with most of these things is there's so many, there's so many people that it's not enjoyable. And I'm the type of person that really enjoys like being quiet and enjoying things that are peaceful. And 4th of July is not the holiday for me, obviously. But the dog is gonna be happy. She's smiling. We're going on a walk. Tropical popsicle. Tropical popsicle.
Tropsicle popsicle.
Okay. I don't know. I think a time lapse is being called for. Happy little doggy. All of them. It took all of them to do it. Come here. Look, we got tomatoes, basil. We've got leeks. Just remain calm and they won't see you. Oh, and then
You see it?
Jordan. I want to talk about dreams and your dream state. Mainly, I'm just going to talk to you guys about the symbolism in dreams and kind of about my own dream that I had last night. So, you know those nights where you have dreams that are extremely vivid and you wake up and you feel greatly affected by it because it really touched you. And I do believe that in these dream states we are experiencing life, like we are living a certain reality, and who's to say that it's any different from this reality that we live in right now? Because everything felt so real and I could feel everything, but it seemed like things were almost like in a fast forward mode, like they jumped from place to place to place, and that they don't move like in our present. There's a word I'm looking for. They don't move like in the time we are now, from this to this to this, where in the dream state things just jump around. I had a dream that like my boyfriend, who we're kind of deciding what to do with our relationship, he died, and it was extremely sad. Like I remember just sobbing nonstop, and everything kind of made sense, and there's a lot of symbolism inside that dream. And I think I have this big fear built up with losing him in my life, and I felt his own death, and it was almost like that feeling of he's gone for good. And obviously death is going to be a lot worse than just like breaking up and he's still living, because he's still a person, he's still there. Death, it's kind of like, well, you can never talk to them again. And I was really, really emotionally disturbed by that dream, but I found it important to take away something from it and to find the symbolism within that. So I've always heard of people having like a dream journal so they can write down what they dream about and then later on they can think about it. And I'm not exactly sure what I need to take away from this dream. I have some ideas, but I do want to remember it because I think it's telling me something that I need to know, and it's helping me out because sometimes in meditation you may ask for help, you may ask for signs, and those signs can come in so many different ways. They can come in dreams, they can come in just small little occurrences in your daily life, and it's just you need to look for these signs or else you may miss the bigger picture here. So I'm going to try to start writing down my dreams more often because I find probably about like 5 minutes after I wake up, I've completely forgotten my dream. I feel like this is so white, sorry. I feel like I've completely forgotten my dream, and that's really not my goal. So wake up in the morning and immediately have a journal next to your bed so that you can sit there and start writing. And then later on, when you're coming across an issue that you have in your life, you can look through your dream journal and see if it's giving you any signs. And you can also just look online for what certain dreams mean because that's also really helped me out by like kind of interpreting meanings. But I firmly believe that in the dream state, things are shown to us that we need to see and that we may not be strong enough to see in the present reality that we live in. And I don't think he's going to die or anything. That's not what I think it was trying to show me. I think it was just showing me like the worst case scenario and trying to almost like test my emotions to see how I feel about the loss of maybe him in my life. And yeah, I think that was kind of it. It brought up some emotions that I really have not wanted to feel. Yeah. The clips from earlier in this video, which are really random, I don't really even know. Those are from the 4th of July. We didn't really end up doing anything. Fireworks are not my thing. They're really loud. I was really tired. I had worked all day. So yeah, we just walked around town like you'll see in some of those clips. And what else did we do? We watched Friends and just went to sleep. So enjoy those if you can. I'll probably make another little video today to make up for the loss of videos. But I am back on track. I'm off my really long work weekend. It was a really long weekend and I just didn't really have the energy to film videos. So until then, bye guys.